And I want to know who has that. Good morning.
We're back.
And I want to know who has a space heater. I found out there's another space heater in our office.
Oh,
And I don't know who has it. I'm thinking it might be Den Mother.
so Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Here at East Carolina Radio, we had a problem. We've got 3 different areas of the building that are heated by 3 different systems.
Yep.
Okay. So one of the zones goes out. No heat. So we call our trusty friends at R.A. Hoy, and they come and run it. Thank gosh. And but it was a part that was needed. And there's no way
They could have
it
gotten
was
it on
going
Christmas
to
Eve.
happen before maybe today.
On Friday, yeah.
So, part of the building at that point, it hadn't gotten cold yet.
No.
The temps were getting ready to die. Remember that Friday?
Yes.
And so we kind of weighed the odds. So what are we going to do? Nobody's going to be here for long periods of time over the weekend.
So we'll just keep,
because it's Christmas.
we'll keep the one heating in the center of the building.
This will work out. But here we are today. We're back where everybody's working a regular day because there's no more holidays to have, at least until next weekend. I love this time of year for that.
Yes.
But in the other part of the building over there with our trusty friend Tom Hoggard at 98.1 The Score. Hey, not that I want you to turn over there and listen to it because we like you to listen to us and watch us, but if you want to hear teeth clatter during a live radio show, you might want to check that out this morning.
Yes.
So we got him a space heater. Long story short story long. Anyway, so we got him a space heater and he's much appreciated.
Yes.
So. How are you guys doing?
Did you have a good Christmas?
Good morning. Rise and shine.
I'm getting a really bad cold.
I know, I can hear it.
And I'm just
And
freezing.
you look like,
and I look like death. Yes, I do. You can say it.
You just overall look like you don't feel good.
And I
by
don't.
The way your body language is.
Yeah, I don't. I have all up in here. Just right here.
Right.
I just want to go. Actually, what I really want to do is just go.
And go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Curl up in a nice
chicken
blanket.
Noodle soup.
Yes, chicken noodle soup.
What if our buddy
and a blanket. Ladles, they're not open till 11.
You've already thought about it.
Yeah. Oh, trust me.
And
they might actually be off this week.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
So I guess we could rewind a little bit to Friday afternoon because that was pretty eventful.
Oh my goodness. Yes, it was.
Remember back that far? The day it flooded? Collington, Soundside, Bay Drive.
I'd be curious what it was doing like over in like Columbia and Edenton.
On that side of the sound.
On that side of the sound. I don't know how good morning, Perrin.
How are you?
I don't know how those people got hit. Good morning, Chris.
Yeah. But from on our side of the sound, right along the Outer Banks, it was Collington. They had to shut down Collington Road. Nobody in or out. They were towing cars.
Even though they've raised it up. That's the funny part.
They were towing the cars out of the water.
Yes. Good morning,
guys
Karen.
with the tow trucks were like swimming, trying to hook up the cars and pull them out of there. And we got the word, I guess about 1:30.
Yeah, 1:15, 1:30.
But if you lived on Roanoke Island, you might want to head that way if you're thinking about making it home today. Because there was some talk about, they might just close down the causeway.
You know what it might do?
And it was flooded. Pretty good. So, but we did make it home. And to Roanoke Island, which was awesome. To be able to do that. And
the very last part of my drive, though, I was probably going through about this much water, and I could hear my car kind of going, and I'm going, no, baby, come on. And, I'm rubbing the dashboard. Come on, baby.
You've got a low rider.
Mine's, it kind of lows.
Off the ground.
Yeah, it's very,
Yeah.
I'm looking for something here.
Perrin says Duck was having. I did hear Perrin that Duck was having some problems too. Some road closures.
Oh, I can believe that.
From Tommy's Market to Ship's Watch. Wow.
Okay, I can believe that.
Man.
All right, where?
So that was Friday, and then add insult to injury, the temps went boom.
Yes.
It was just. But we got the cold part, but we didn't get the snow. I'm looking back at this storm and how it just progressed all around the Northeast. And they were sad to report this morning. What's the number?
55 people. From
55 people lost their lives.
According to CBS News.
According to CBS News, 55 people lost their life to the storm.
Yeah. Because up north, it's just
frigid, cold, and snow.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
So
Like
thoughts
we're
and-
talking like a blizzard. Like we're talking like
Yeah.
5 feet of snow type of
So
snow.
thoughts to
Not
all
quite,
of those
but-
families that are dealing with all of this morning. You got to feel blessed at some level.
Mhm.
You know, we were able to manage what we had to deal with. So
Uh-huh.
thankful for that. That's for sure. How was your Christmas? You guys get any unique, cool gifts? Anything unexpected? Something crazy? Something you always wanted, you just didn't think anybody would ever get it for you?
Why will this never stop? Sorry.
Cindy's worried about her computer over there.
My computer does crazy things. It has a mind of its own sometimes. I think.
Good morning, Chris. How are you? Taryn. That's right. Right now you're the three amigos. No, did you get anything for Christmas? You didn't get a lump of coal, did you? Hold
All I
on.
want for Christmas is me too.
Two fried feet. Yeah.
Okay, so let me see if I can find this. It's so cold all of a sudden. Yeah, okay, I can add this. All right.
Chris, how cold was it in the Shenandoah Valley? I heard you were heading that way for part of your Christmas. I bet it was just frozen.
I am betting it was freezing too.
An air fryer oven, Aaron. So you're gonna make pieces and take them to work, right? Is that what you're gonna do?
And air fryers are awesome.
I have two.
All right. So I'm doing this real quick in a second here. So this was along the causeway, which you can't really see, but I'm sitting, it's at Whalebone Junction, basically. You can't really see, it doesn't do it justice, but there's water.
Creeping up on the other side of the
No, it's on this side of that.
on the
There's a little flat grass, and then there's
sea oats, whatever they are. I don't
yeah,
know.
whatever, the tall grass stuff. It's on this side of that tall grass stuff. It was actually like waves, and then this was when you pulled into Manio.
Poor guy with the Jaguar. Oh
Yeah, and
I
like
think-
literally, it was
yeah.
like that for what, half a mile up into Manio.
yes, it was.
It was crazy. And then there was
there's us not flooded.
now then there's yeah, it's you're not gonna be able to hear us, so you can just
Oh, there's
kind of watch for
video?
a second. Yeah,
All right,
just watch
cool.
for a second. Dumbass over there. Good enough. There you go.
That is crazy, man.
I couldn't remember if there was any language at the end
It's
of
like
that.
running the gauntlet. It's like, because all these cars lined up, and you're worried about the under part of your car and all that jazz.
Oh, that was crazy. Well, I was worried
You know?
at one point in time because, like I said, right around the corner from my house, there was
Mhm.
the water was probably this deep at one point in the
Yeah.
road, and I could hear my car kind of, and I'm going, oh no, because once it drowns out like that, you're done.
Wow. Hey, Chris, I'm reading what you're typing in here. We have some mutual friends, Chris and I do, from years going back. Fritz and Alan, 50th wedding anniversary. That is a milestone. Congratulations to them.
Oh.
I just got to say, that's awesome, Chris. Very cool.
Yeah.
Tell them old Billy said hello.
So Chris got a battery organizer. That's actually awesome.
You got that many batteries?
We have a bunch of batteries at our house. I could use one of those.
Well, no, it works.
Yeah,
Is it like a little suitcase? Like
kind
you
of like a
put-
tackle box, but with batteries in it.
Oh, okay. All right.
And there's different, you put the different sizes in the different places.
Hey, if you guys haven't heard yet, we're giving away Busch Gardens Williamsburg Christmas Town passes. Yes.
I'm yawning. I'm sorry.
Got some info you might want to know coming
Yeah,
up
Cadillac
momentarily,
Bill.
so don't go anywhere if you're watching. Cadillac Bill, that's right.
That was Bill's nickname.
Your station for the killer hits, 102.5. The Shark, Michael Jackson, rock with you. It is 8:11. Bill and Cindy with you in the morning. The day after Christmas is still cold.
Yes, it is, but it's going to warm up just a little today. Mostly sunny, 45. Clear tonight, 32 along the coast, 25 inland, and then mostly sunny tomorrow, and 52.
Right now we have 30 in Manteo, 24 in Elizabeth City, and 33 in Kill Double Hills.
So I have to ask you, have you ever been to Busch Gardens in the wintertime?
No, I haven't.
What they do is turn a portion of the park
Mhm.
into a Christmas town.
Oh,
Over 1
Yes.
million, 10 million twinkling lights. Plus, they have over 20 rides and coasters, including the new Pantheon.
so they have the coasters
They have
running?
some of the coasters.
Okay, cool.
The new one, it's the world's fastest multi-launch coaster. How cool is
Multi-launch.
that? Yeah,
It sounds like a
Yeah.
space shuttle.
it's
Anyway.
it's very cool.
Okay.
But add that to Santa's Workshop, the Christmas Town Express, 'Twas the Night ice skating show,
Yeah.
Santa's new Fireside Feast presented by Coca-Cola. You get stories from the big elf himself and opportunities for photos and just a great time for family and friends.
All right, so it's called Christmas Town at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg,
Uh-huh.
going on now through January, the 8th?
Through the 8th of January is when it
Okay.
closes down. So that means you got to go sometime between, obviously, now and January 8th.
So we got everybody wanting to go.
Yeah,
We've got your tickets.
we do.
We have them.
We do.
Yep.
100%.
What do you got to do?
All you have to do is text us.
Right now?
Yes, you can text us right now to 252-441-1025. The word I'm
Yeah.
looking here is
Everybody.
Christmas,
Well, what do
Like
you know?
Christmas
What
Town.
do you know?
but it's just Christmas.
All right.
Text that to us if you want to go to Busch Gardens
All
and
right.
go check it out on us.
You do that, you qualify. We're going to give away tons of 4-packs. Could be yours all this week, right?
All this week,
I love
all
it.
day long.
I do love it. Stick around. Today in music, on the way within 10 minutes, and more killer hits coming up.
Good morning, Michael. Oh, it is beautiful. Wow. Well, if Karen, you want to go again, you just text away and you could possibly win a pair or four tickets, actually.
Could happen.
And this cold is just killing me.
Cindy's getting a cold.
Yes, I am getting cold
If
bad.
you haven't noticed yet, Cindy's getting a cold, and there is a person. Oh, that would be Mrs. Jim going to see. Okay. That's Jim's wife.
Is that's her
Yeah.
name is Stephanie.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
The guy that does the morning show down the hall, Jim Meyer. His wife's here to see him.
Oh goodness.
All right, today in music coming up in just a few. We'll talk about that.
I don't have anything to compare because
All right,
it's
so
just
let's
not.
go back. I had to ask Karen something. Oh yeah, she said she got an air fryer oven.
I want an
wanna
air
ask-
fryer.
Can I ask a question, Karen, about your air fryer oven? How does all this thing? Can you put French fries in there? Can you put a little mini pizza in there?
Uh-huh.
Yes, all that fun stuff.
100%.
And how long does it take to cook? Is it a lot less than it would be with a
I think so.
oil fryer? Look up.
Well, it's just better for you, obviously, because you're not
Mm-hmm.
cooking things in oil. I was actually told because somebody I know on Friday had some French fries, and I happened, and there was a couple that were left over, and he made the comment, "Yeah, they're just kind of, what? Yeah, they just weren't." Well, that
Well-
was on Saturday too, but
Yeah, that's right.
but on Friday at that point in time, somebody here that works here said, "Oh, you know what you do when you get those French fries like that when they're cold and they just you put them in your air fryer and it goes, it's just like they came fresh out of the fryer."
I got you. Karen says she hasn't used it yet.
What?
She must have been busy.
Possibly.
She must have been busy.
She probably worked. All right. I'm trying to do something here. I don't remember the answer to this question. Sorry. I'm doing 1,500 things at once.
Yeah, Chris, tell them Cadillac Bill said, hey, that'll work too. Or just little Billy. Because first time they ever met me, I was little, that's for sure.
I had
So tell them happy 50th. No cooking turkey or prime rib. Well, that takes the fun out of everything. Not really.
Wait. No
On the
cooking.
air fryer?
Oh, you can't do turkeys or prime rib?
Why is that? Do you know? Aaron?
Or do you just don't want to?
Or you just don't want to?
I don't know. All right. What is my? I don't remember the answer. Pet. Okay, there we go. I'm okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah, Winter Lights is still going on here too. If you couldn't,
Oh, Winter Lights
if
at
you
Elizabethan
couldn't make it to
Gardens.
Busch Gardens,
Yes.
Williamsburg, and you didn't win tickets.
Yes.
Yeah, Elizabethan Gardens on the Outer
I
Banks.
think
They're
it
still
goes
doing theirs.
through. I think theirs go through Saturday or
Okay.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
But check out their website. See if you can still get some tickets.
Yes, or you can go to our website to get to their website.
There
And
you
get
go. That'll
tickets.
work too.
Oh my goodness! I'm sorry, guys.
Man.
I'm just
Okay.
la, 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 la. I'm trying. I don't even know what I'm doing. I should do, but I don't. All right. It sits on the countertop.
Okay. Well, that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a.
Does it look like a bigger toaster oven type of oven?
I'm thinking that's kind of what it is. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go look up an air
I'm trying to
fryer.
visualize this.
Air fryer. Images. I don't want the
Okay.
food. I want the air fryer.
I watched these looking. Which Christmas movies did you guys take in? Christmas Story, Christmas Vacation, It's a Wonderful Life, Elf.
I did not see The Grinch though.
The Grinch is a good one.
With the one with Jim Carrey. I did not see that one.
Miracle on
34th Street. I
Yep.
saw that last weekend.
That's
Weekend
good.
before. Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
That's like Bad Moms.
Chris says all of the above. Really? Just kept on going, did you?
Yep.
Any Hallmark Christmas movies?
Nope.
You missed 2 points for those. Unless it's a Hallmark Hall of Fame. I have a new rule
Right.
with Hallmark movies. Because I used to be like, okay, we'll watch one of these.
Mhm.
They've gotten to be so alike. I'm not
So-
saying they're bad.
so
I'm
even-
saying they're so alike.
Not cheesy.
Let's put it to you this way, and I'm a huge Elvis fan. This
Uh-huh.
might be a good analogy. Elvis in the 60s would have worked in any of these. Same story,
Oh yeah.
different island,
I gotcha.
Army, Navy, Hawaii, clam bake on the beach, whatever it was. Elvis was.
Lemonade.
Singing
Like
and doing
cool,
the same.
refreshing
These
drink.
movies are similar to that because they're like that. They're the same. This one guy writes all the movies. I'm convinced of. And I'm not meaning to give Hallmark a bad rap.
Right.
I think they do an incredible job putting this product out. A lot of these are filmed just down the coast here in Wilmington, parts of them.
Uh-huh.
So it brings a lot of revenue to our great state. And so I don't have a bone to pick with them except for that. Couldn't y'all just like come up with a new idea? Just a few of them. I think it'd be kind of cool. So my new rule.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I
If we're
apologize.
going to watch Hallmark
Mhm.
at our house, it has to be a Hallmark Hall of Fame movie. Just where I'm at. Raise the bar back up there.
I can honestly say I haven't watched a single Hallmark movie yet this
Really?
Christmas. They look like a toaster oven.
Chris says his daughter Maddie was Christmas movie crazy over the weekend. So she had to watch all of them, huh? Okay. I believe it.
Okay. No, air fryer. They basically look like toaster oven, or like one of them even. There's a couple of them that even look like a deep fryer, like that you put on your counter. They're probably about this tall, this wide.
Right.
But there's some that have like double doors. There's some that the door drops down like a toaster oven. And then there's some that are, like I said, that look like what you call it. But most of them, they just look like little tiny little stoves that you sit on your like a toaster oven. Are you choking on something?
They don't call it coffee for nothing.
Coffee.
But I'm pumped.
That was good.
Oh, I just made a joke.
Yes, you did.
Chris, did you hear that? It came out
Oh, you just
natural,
sent a pic.
like there was
Okay,
no
hold on.
effort.
I gotta go. She sent a pic. Oh, she sent a picture of her air fryer. I'm on the wrong
Okay.
radio. Hold on here.
I think we can squeeze that in.
Yeah, as soon as my computer does what my computer loves to do.
Hey, Victoria, how are you doing? Good morning. Merry Christmas.
So did
Happy
everybody
Christmas.
survive the cold on Friday into Saturday?
I was so thankful we had an extra way to heat the house for the fireplace. Man, I am just so happy.
Mine didn't work.
You give it a 5 out of 5? That was pretty good, wasn't it? They don't cut. Let's do a slow motion so you can hear. They don't call it coffee.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's a cool looking. I'm getting your photo here.
Perrin says her laptop is frozen from the cold, or just this morning. Just wondering. You got to ask.
All right. I don't know. Maybe I'm frozen. I don't know. Who knows? Her laptop has frozen. Okay. Just miserable right now with my head. Okay, this is what Perrin's
Laptop is looking like.
No, this is what her air fryer looks like.
Oh,
As soon
I
as
was
it
looking
loads.
for icicles coming off of it.
Hold on, it's
of
still
the-
uploading. I don't
It'll
know
just be a
why
second.
my computer has been like stupid slow today. It's
So,
been doing
Bill,
strange
Are you
things.
yelling at me, Perrin? Are you yelling at me?
Did you just yell? Oh, she's just Bill. I think that was,
Forgive me.
or maybe Bill was frozen.
Forgive me if I'm a little punchy.
Maybe Bill was frozen.
That could have been.
All right, this is what. There's her air fryer.
Oh, cool.
See,
I like it.
It sits on the counter and it kind of looks like a
Yeah.
little toaster oven, but it's more high tech.
That's pretty neat, man.
Ugh.
Looks like some of the equipment we have around here to do radio with. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but wait. Okay, there we go.
Well, good gift for you.
she was yelling at you, Bill.
Yeah.
She did the whole Bill. Oh my goodness! I'm trying to think. What? Yeah. Besides the water, which was freaky on Friday, but hey, you know what? I'm a local now.
That's
I survived it. And then yesterday we told you about it. A friend of mine named Christine. She's mid-30s, whatever, but she's full of life and energy. I mean, like full of life and
Oh,
energy. I mean, she is the Energizer Bunny times 10.
Yep.
Bill said that he was in the grocery store on Friday
As it was flooding.
as it was flooding. I actually called her because I know she works in KDH. Yeah, she works in KDH and she lives in Manio. So I called her and said, "Hey, are you, on the Nags Head Island? Or are you on the Manio Island?" And she's like, "I'm actually in Nags Head right now, Jockey's Ridge, blah, 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 blah." And I said, "Get your butt home." So she has a little car, a little Honda something other, low to the ground. She's like, "It's got holes in it. Oh, the water's going to
It's got holes in it.
It's got holes from rust and stuff, like around the fit. She's like, "Oh, the water's going to come in. And oh my God, it's going to." So she got herself out of there, drove home. And then Bill's in the grocery store. And she comes flying in like she does. And she goes, "Oh my gosh, is this normal? Are we going to die? Should we leave?"
She's speaking to everybody.
And she's talking to everybody in the store. And everybody in the store, of course, stops, turns around, and looks at her like,
I was
Who the-
dying.
"Who is this nut job?" But yeah, so that was yesterday. Or that was Friday.
Excuse me. Your stats 102.5. The Shark. There's John Cougar Mellencamp and Small Town. Good morning to you. It is 8:25. Bill and Cindy with you this morning. A chilly start to life in your small town.
Yes.
Guaranteed.
Yes, but today a little bit better this afternoon. Lots of sunshine, 45. Clear tonight, 32 along the coast, 25 inland, and then mostly sunny tomorrow, and 52.
All right, 21 in a husky, 32 in Duck, and 38 in Hatteras this morning.
Today in music, brought to you by your forever realtor, Christy Bryant. Looking to buy or sell a home? Christy Bryant is ready to talk to you. Call 252-217-5771 or log on to christybryant.kw.com.
All right, it was 2008. It was the day that thieves broke into a house belonging to the Allman Brothers Band singer and keyboardist Greg Allman.
Oh, wow.
It happened in Georgia, and they stole a coin collection, some knives, and an unreleased concert recording.
Really?
Yes, ultimate bootleg material. Now, 2 men were charged with the burglary 2 days later, and they got the stuff back. So, 2008, Taylor Swift started a 7-week run at number 1 on the album charts with the CD, album, project, whatever, called Fearless. The album was the best-selling album of 2009, making Swift, who was 18 at the time, the youngest artist to have the best-selling album of the calendar year. The album is certified diamond by RAAA. That's who counts it all. It sold over 7.18 million copies.
That's crazy.
7 million.
Also in 2008, singer, songwriter, guitarist Delaney Bramlett died in LA from complications after gallbladder surgery. Now you're probably wondering, who is this person? Well, he was a member of Delaney, Bonnie, and Friends, and also worked with George Harrison, the Everly Brothers, John Lennon, Janis Joplin, J.J. Cale, and Eric Clapton.
Wow.
In 1999, Sean Puff Daddy Combs and his girlfriend J-Lo were arrested after a gun was found in their car as they left a Manhattan nightclub.
Oh.
Police are investigating a shooting at the club, and that's why they discovered it.
I could see her too. Probably upset about it. You packing heat?
Uh-huh.
Don't tell me you packing heat.
In 1980, Yoko and John double fantasy album started an 8-week run at #1 on the U.S. chart. Just like Starting Over, started a 5-week stay at #1 on the singles chart.
That's still sad. Anyway, music birthdays for you today. 1952, singer-songwriter, guitarist David Knopfler, the younger brother of guitarist Mark Knopfler.
Dire Straits.
Yep, co-founded the band there. Spent 3 years in the band with his brother. After that, he quit the band and embarked on a solo career.
Huh.
Mark Knopfler's brother, David.
Right, because I was going to say Mark Knopfler, I know he had a solo career at one
Yeah,
point, but
he
I don't
did.
remember David having one.
Me either.
But, well, I guess it didn't go too well.
Probably not.
In 1950, drummer Terry Bozzio,
Yep.
best known for his work with Frank Zappa, was born. He also worked with Jeff Beck, Duran Duran, Robbie Robertson, and Richard Marx.
All right, 1944, Mick Jones, guitarist with Foreigner, scored the 1985 #1 single, I Want to Know What Love Is.
I want to know what
What a
love
ballad that
is.
was.
That's a
man.
great song.
I tell you what, they are one of the world's best-selling bands of all time. More than 80 million records, folks. But you didn't know that about Foreigner, but they have. That's a lot.
Wow.
Prior to Foreigner, Jones was in the band Spooky Tooth
And he was born in 1944, you said?
with David Knopfler. No, just kidding. And that is Today in Music. Stick around. We got news and weather together and more killer hits coming up.
Oh, Victoria's watching on her phone as well.
Everybody's watching on their phones.
Ugh.
If I'd have done that, I would have combed my hair.
I didn't comb mine.
Which is a big deal for Bill.
Oh, Bill has to comb his hair.
Every time.
I
man.
have static.
Crazy stuff.
I have static and it's sticking to me.
All
And you
right.
can probably watch it go. Wait, ready? Well, wait, can you watch it? Can you see? Oh, yeah, you can see the static. Do you see static? It's sticking to my face. Yes, you can see static right there. See, look, it's sticking to my face.
You're going to short out the electronic equipment.
I'm doing something. I'm not sure what's going on here, but yeah. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yes, we're all watching on our phone.
Oh, everybody's on the phone this morning.
That's too funny.
See, I don't know why. I just envision maybe, on the phone, through Facebook, casting over to your big screen TV, so the whole house could see waking up with Bill.
Really?
But no, you just leave it to a personal experience, staring at your phone.
Yeah, go touch a doorknob.
But you know what?
It won't shock me.
It's
It's just,
punchy as I am today. Thank you guys.
it's just me.
Absolutely. Oh, we got to talk about one more thing before we go.
Oh, my video.
Yes.
Did you see it?
Guys, have you seen? She finished it. The tribute to
video.
Marco.
The video is up on our
It
Facebook
is up on
page.
Facebook.
I think I even pinned it to the top, I believe. I don't remember.
You have to go and watch it.
It'll take about 18 minutes, though. I'm just going to warn you. It's 18 minutes long. So,
There's a ton of pictures in there. One will go by and you go, wait a minute, what was that? There's probably 15 or 20 just like that. It makes you go, what were they doing? What's
yeah.
up with them there?
Do you want to? Sometimes it's like, do
It's-
I want to know
yeah.
what they were
It looks
doing?
like there were some great radio station bar parties of some back in the day. There's a lot of pictures from that, sporting events, things that Marco loved to do, hanging out at remotes with you guys.
Hanging with his
He
friends.
loves to do that with his friends. And, yeah, it made me sad to watch it, but it made me laugh at the same time. I know exactly the kind of guy he was, and he could, he could light up the room with his personality. That's
Yes,
for
he
sure.
could.
So, if you haven't checked it out, please check it out. Share it with somebody if they haven't seen it yet. All right,
Yes, please do.
the one with the cape.
Ooh, the other one with I like the one with the cape too.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna roll some credits and roll on out of here. You guys roll on into your day. It's gonna get warmer after today. looking forward to that. And I think by tomorrow, we'll be looking forward. Taking a peek at the weekend. New Year's is coming, things like that. Stuff going on.
And I have my sweatpants picked out for what I'm going to wear when I sit on the couch. I've already got my outfit picked out.
All right.
I'm ready for it.
Have a
Oh,
great
Perrin's doing a double today. Well, don't work
All
too hard,
right.
Perrin. All right, guys, we're going to head
one.
out.
Adios.
Credits are officially
Have a
rolling.
great day. See you guys later.
Oh, whose birthday?
Whose birthday?
Oh, never mind. I thought somebody
No.
said happy birthday.
Tuesday. Yep.
Yep. Have a happy Tuesday, everybody. I agree. All right, bye, guys.
Later on.